All right. What school is this called?
Caramel School.
Terry's Caramel School?
Yeah, we're going to take our box of Peter's caramel and we're going to cut it up into caramel-sized pieces.
Caramel-sized pieces?
Caramel size.
With a caramel machete?
Yes.
On caramel paper? On top of a caramel tray?
This is your weapon. Woo.
Choose well.
Yes.
Oh, well.
You signed the waiver.
Yeah.
How sharp is that?
I think the machete is more dangerous than the machete.
I think the scissors are definitely sharper than the machete.
Nobody stopped me. It happened so fast.
Those scissors are definitely sharper than that machete, though.
Oh yeah, this machete is.
It's very. It would still hurt.
Yeah,
you'd be like getting hit by like a blunt object.
You could bruise somebody pretty well, but the caramel is so soft and squishy that I don't think sharp things would help it.
Mm-hmm. It's like a loaf. It's a loaf of caramel.
Just using brute
Looks
force.
so good.
Mom, hold on. I'm getting some cool B-roll for everyone.
Okay.
Look at that.
Some C-roll.
What do you want, Dad?
Mom. You hear that in your head all the time. How about me? I'm in stores and I hear Mom and I'm turning around. Okay. Thank you, sir. Now, start at the beginning.
You try and square it out? Or?
Yeah. And actually, I like to use just a work glove, just because otherwise it can be kind of hard on your palms after a while. With each time you cut it, flip it, otherwise it'll get all squashed.
Okay.
So I just cut off a few. So I'd say it's about a ½ inch right there. And I can kind of score it a little bit and then use my work glove to give me some cushion. Now, each block of caramel has its own characteristics. Some are a little harder, some are a little softer. You just got to work with what you got.
I always like popping those bubbles on top.
Really? I
We
never
don't have gloves on anyway.
I never noticed them. Well,
They're fun.
okay. It's like, yeah, it's like caramel bubble wrap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's
so
like cutting caramel.
it's just like that. So I've cut off a few. We'll leave this one, the end pieces, till the end because they'll kind of smush down a little bit and get a little, fill in some of those crevices. They'll kind of smush down under their weight a little bit. So I like to leave those to the end.
Alright.
And you can manipulate this. You can, if you need it to be a little thicker, you can just push it together. You can pull it if you need it to be a little thinner.
It's like Play-Doh.
Trying to get as square as possible, though.
Yes. So basically,
So are these normal? These are normal.
these are going to be
not
regular
mini.
size. Yeah,
Okay.
they go in the 9-piece box.
The sea salt ones are bigger.
Yeah, they're pretty huge.
They're sea salt sized.
So sometimes you can get 3 strips, sometimes you can get 4 strips. You're just kind of eyeballing it. So just get one end nice and even. And then this is the size we're going for. So this is going to be your perfect little caramel right there.
You gotta kind of take them apart quick before they start sticking.
Yes. Quick before they stick, like Craig said. So you actually use your perfect little caramel as a guide for the next one. And then, yeah, like machete it apart if need be. Put them in nice neat little rows over here for your caramel coverer du jour to cover. Steve is currently working in white chocolate, so it looks like I will be the caramel coverer. This glove is just stained, not dirty. If anybody has anything to say about that.
And
Dirty glove.
they'll have to talk to Dad if they have anything to say about that.
He's full of it. He is full of it today. Wow.
He's a man of many words.
Oh, he had a couple days off.
Oh.
Watch out. You're about to meet a new Steve.
Hi.
Because you've only known tired Steve before. Now this is energized Steve. Watch out, world. Okay, so here, when I cut this one, these, see that score? Now, these will be the size we want, but those might be a little bit small. But don't worry, we can work with it.
We can rebuild him.
Make them stronger, faster, more costly.
More bionic.
Maybe
Those taxes
$6
gotta
million
go
worth.
The
Okay.
$6 million caramel?
I really like the bionic woman. I wanted to be her.
Gee, I wonder why.
I don't know. Because then I could do things faster and I really like that. Okay.
They
So
think you're
this
pretty
one's
funny,
gonna be a
huh?
little small. I'm just gonna
No,
cut
your
it
mom is.
Here
Okay.
and squash it together.
I was like, are we gonna remelt them or something?
No, let's do that and squash it together. And then if it's a little bit big, now you don't want to take a lot of time shaping these because time is money. If you spend too much time trying to make them too perfect, your labor hours will cost more than the money I'm getting for the caramels. So
I have to charge $5 a caramel.
yeah, and since we might have a hard time getting it, so I'm just squishing that
I
think
think the girls might do that for Max.
that is true. If they're Max made caramels, that
Max
could be
made
like
caramels cost twice as much.
Put a little M on top.
There you go. Oh, now we're gonna have to triple it.
Yeah.
Put a little sign out by the caramels Max made.
What if it's an M put on there by Max?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mark
Betty.
Jacobs.
Remember, girls, he's a person, not a piece of meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or a piece of chocolate.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so you know what? Why don't you try this one? So here's your perfect little caramel.
Oh man.
I know.
My first try's not gonna
Pressure
be
is
on camera,
on.
It's
No, it
okay.
is.
It's okay. Whatever happens, it's all good.
right? Let's line this baby up.
Worst case scenario, you squish it back together and try again.
Or I give up and forgo candy making altogether.
If you mess up the first try.
One cut down.
Looks like you cut it.
I got that
Here,
going.
I'm just gonna
for
put.
me.
You can look through the screen, okay?
It actually does make it a little bit easier.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, I'll just come down here every time you gotta cut caramel, okay?
Just line that bad boy up. I'm gonna hold you to it, man.
Dad, look how artsy I am.
That is pretty artsy fartsy.
Mm-hmm. Hey, my name's Craig, Dad, not Fartsy.
Craigifer. Craigorama.
People said they like how you just throw caramels in your hand so confidently. I want
Really?
to know if you ever miss your hand.
Nope.
And even if you did, it would just fall into the chocolate.
Your father's a very confident caramel chucker.
Or just like anything that you like chocolate cover, you just throw it in your hand. What the heck?
Nothing happened.
Did you break the fridge?
No!
That's
And I didn't tip it over. Actually, the whole thing tipped over on me and I just pushed it back.
Wow, that's
My
pretty
whole
quick.
life. Didn't you see that?
No, I didn't see
Yeah.
it. I heard it.
The whole thing just tipped right over on me and I pushed it all back. And the microwave didn't even fall on my head.
Wow.
Those push-ups are paying off.
Yes, I am so lucky.
You're
Saved
pumped.
my life.
She's got really big guns.
Yeah. Is there any secret to covering these caramels, Dad?
Yeah, make sure you cover all the caramel.
And make sure you cut them really well.
Yeah, the cutting of the caramels is so important.
Yeah. That's why Max got the.
The Max is the Max man.
Look at all the squiggly lines. You do that just because you know you're making a video. You want to make it look good. Look at that.
That's just what I do.
You're an artist.
Oops. Oh,
Chocolate
see, now
artist.
you messed me up.
Oh, was it on its side?
That's because the camera was
Oh,
so
you
close.
trying to-
I didn't want to hit your camera with the chocolate.
Trying to be all artsy, huh, Dad?
Oh,
Trying to be cool.
your camera was in the way.
That's what you get for trying to show off, Dad.
Oh.
Is that Dad's sound that he makes when he says, "I disagree with you, but I don't want to get into an argument"?
That would be more like a face. Like,
But what's the sound that would correspond if you were to
I
have
did.
one?
You didn't hear it? I'll try to do it again.
No. Oh, like so if you can't see him. Okay.
Did you hear that?
Now, I'm gonna go a little closer so you can hear it.
Got it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I don't know what you would call that sound.
That's the I disagree but don't want to get into an argument. Then that face is the yeah, I don't think so.
Just watch it, punk kid. Pushing your luck.
Mm-hmm. What are we gonna do with those Oreos?
I'm gonna eat them.
Yeah?
Coffee.
Is that gonna be your dinner?
Yeah.
Oreos and coffee. Yeah, now that Dad doesn't have to work anymore, now he's not gonna sleep.
Now I can rest.
Yeah.
Only work 8 hours a day.
Woo-wee. Like a normal person.
Yeah. That's
But you still work 6 days a week though.
Yeah. But Saturdays is I quit at 4 though.
Yeah. So more like 46 hours a week.
So that I can get the grill out,
Mm-hmm.
have a beer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you cook anything on the grill or just get it out?
Just get the grill out and sit next
just
to
get
it
it
with
out.
a beer, you know,
Yeah.
look good.
Just get it out and eat some microwave food. Just pet the grill. Good grill.
This weekend I'm going to get it out.
Yeah, we'll have to make a recipe video on the No Egg Craig channel.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. Max, you should come.
When
You
is
gonna come hang out?
it? When is it?
I don't know. Me and Dad just made plans. So.
You can see my answer in my eyes.
Okay. You gonna look through the screen? Oh, Max, you having a hard time cutting it?
Yep.
See, pressure's on you. You made a mess up.
Yeah, he made me nervous.
You made a mess up, as Dad says. Oh, that looks pretty good. Got like a whole army, terracotta army of caramels.
Caracotta.
Caracotta army.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. My finger feels like it's gonna fall off, man.
Shh, guys, I'm getting fancy B-roll.
Oh, it's just whenever I use like a big knife, I can't help but put my finger on it. Yeah, it's just like.
Look how cool this looks.
How cool does it look?
Looks pretty cool.
Well, actually, that looks super cool. It's like an optical illusion. Oh, and then it starts all
Oh
over.
yeah, okay. I'll start back here. Okay. It's gonna start like this. Like, oh, what is that? I have no idea what it is. Just looks like wood.
It's not
Whoa, what's that? Oh.
You probably couldn't even see
And
the change.
whoa, it keeps going. There's more caramel. Whoa. Mom, you missed out on a lot.
That's unfortunate.
Good song. That's really good.
Look, I can do it with this one too. Oh, there's nothing going on here until whoa. Whoa.